Lisa Verzosa and Kerri Kenneson. TJ DeSantis, Julie Kedzie, Memorial Hall, Kansas City, Kansas, for Invicta FC 38. Kick to the lead leg of Verzosa by Kenneson.
Kenneson starting with a very low stance here.
Kenneson talked about dealing with her first loss of her pro career, been working with a mindset coach between these last two fights.
Ate a right hand there from Verzosa. You can see Verzosa always looks for the counter in just a really calculated way. Her head will kind of move to the side. She'll slip and then she'll hit. Wasn't quite as successful in that exchange there, though. Kenneson was able to get a nice little uppercut in.
A lot of head movement here by both athletes. Boxing here early. Verzosa goes to the body with that left hand.
Oh, wow!
Drops her there with the right hand, I think. Now, Kenneson trying to take advantage, half guard here. Nicely done by Kerri Kenneson.
Great state of mind to go right into a top controlled position like that.
Verzosa trying to induce a scramble to get back to her feet.
I'm surprised she was able to get to her feet just grabbing the head like that. And, you know, her hips are very good. She's got good awareness of her legs. She's starting to mouse up under her right eye there.
Nice right hand off the break there by Kenneson. Kenneson said she wanted to get into that scary Kerri mindset, but it's Verzosa trying to march forward.
And I like the way they're off-centering their heads, or offsetting their heads when they're throwing those punches. It makes it hard to counter at times. Big kick there.
Still aggressive here is Verzosa marching forward. Kenneson content to stand on the perimeter of the octagon and try to counter.
And again, I'm liking her low stance there, TJ. I think it's giving her more opportunities to hit the shorter fighter and create a little bit more power. Nice left.
Really loading up on those punches is Kenneson. Verzosa not unfamiliar with a fight like this. She's been in wars in the past and obviously still very content to engage here, not really changing her game plan up after getting dropped early.
No, and she's staying on the outside still. She's kind of doing that snake charmer head movement that she likes to do before throwing shots or while throwing shots, and really looking for the knockouts here.
Halfway point of this first round. Now in the clinch.
You can see Kenneson was wrapped around the head. Her corner's telling her to get off the head. She's wrapped up around her own wrist there to kind of slow the momentum and get an underhook, but Verzosa's out again on the outside. It's hard to be dangerous when you're the one putting your back to the cage, but it's a good skill to have.
See the head movement of Verzosa. What is she looking for when she does that?
I think she's looking for elbows, honestly, TJ. I think her arms are so long that she's looking for that one shot that's going to open up an overhand or an elbow on the shorter fighter.
Comes high with the kick, does Kenneson. Flurry of punches there.
And Verzosa's taking some deep breaths here. I know that she's winded, but she maybe, things aren't going quite according to plan yet.
She's found herself in a fight here in this first round. High kick missed by Kenneson, answered with a low kick by Verzosa.
That was a nice kick return. She didn't really commit onto that. She could have gotten a little more power, I think, in that low kick, but I think she really does trust in her punches, TJ. Oh, big body shot.
Verzosa landed a right hand off that combination from Kenneson.
I admire. They're both very laser focused on finding the exact angle to hit from TJ.
Both athletes believe that this was a significant fight as far as the hierarchy is concerned here at 135. This kick to the body there by Kenneson. Doubling up on that jab is Verzosa.
And Kenneson is able to kind of move and switch stances too and still create power from each stance. Nice there. Verzosa had a nice awareness in that first exchange of getting right back out. Ooh, beautiful angle there from Kenneson.
Both ladies really biting down on the mouthpiece and Throwing punches, final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Double leg attempt and a reversal there by Verzosa. Now she's on top.
Round 2 underway.
Verzosa pushing forward again. Kenneson using her range to try to hit off of those jab crosses, try to split the middle. Good inside leg kick. Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
That landing a moment ago, that's going to make Verzosa think about it in the future.
Well, it is, and she gives up quite a bit of reach to the taller fighters. So those when Kenneson throws those kicks, it's going to make her second guess her shuffling in or her jabbing her way in for the power shot.
Still doesn't halt the forward momentum by Verzosa, who lands a nice punch. Kenneson now trying to close the distance, get in the clinch.
Ooh, big hard shots there from Verzosa, and Kenneson clinching up, able to throw some of her own, but she got a little wobbled there. Still able to throw with power though.
The Battle Angel coming alive. Hard shots to the body.
Wow.
Kenneson still reaching out though, trying to move away. The corner of Verzosa telling her to keep her there. Nice right hand, finds a home again. Kenneson able to get the plum.
She's got the plum, but with some risk. I mean, she got hit over the top with it, and she's not using it to really push it. She's kind of trying to get her angle, get her knee. She really needs to disengage. That was a nice elbow over the top. Again, I think Kenneson's been looking for those elbows tonight, TJ. I think she's really been looking to split Verzosa, but Verzosa's having some nice, or was having some very nice moments there. Good jab off of that attempt.
Undeterred are both of these athletes, despite taking some punishment. But it's Verzosa again stalking Kenneson. Kenneson goes southpaw.
And Verzosa's got quite a bit of blood on her face right now, TJ. Nice kick there. I really like that kick to a switch stance. I think that's smart. I'm trying to see where Kenneson's injury is, and I think, or not injury, but maybe the cut is. I think it's on the lips. I think her lip is cut. And it might have been from that front kick, actually, and it's starting to really swell up now. Ooh.
Nice combination there by Kenneson.
Yeah, Kenneson marched right forward to that. She got hit a little bit at the end, but she definitely landed her shot. I think coming forward is smart for her at this point.
Big flurry of action here now into the clinch.
She's wrapping around the head. That gave Verzosa the ability to throw that liver knee. Now she's throwing knees to the inside. Kenneson's she's pulling her over her. They could set up some takedowns, some trips, but it's really, she's got to be super, super careful about that because she's actually kind of giving up position that way, and she's also giving up head position by being wrapped over. She's using that right underhook to kind of turn the momentum, turn it over, but she's eating knees.
Loaded up on the elbow there on the break. Verzosa evaded, now bit at space. Changing punches once again. Very measured with their attacks.
Measured, but you can see there's Verzosa's kind of like, Battle Angel, yes, but also kind of like a Terminator. She just moves forward. She just really wants, sways her head a little bit, moves forward, really tries to find those big shots. And Kenneson's, her energy's a little bit more for neck. Nice kick there. I think kicks on that side are going to pay her dividends. You can see Verzosa drops her right hand just slightly. I think setting that up with a hook and then throwing that high left kick would do well for her. But again, Kenneson, she always has to watch out for, I almost said Spangler. She's got to watch out for Verzosa's very, very hard power shots and her strength.
Kenneson been throwing those kicks to the body. We see Verzosa kind of protecting her body with her forearms a little bit more here in the last couple of kick attempts. Now exchanging with punches is Kenneson.
And I think that's a really nice way to set up a head kick knockout is to, attack the body, attack the legs, get somebody dropping their hands a little bit, and then come up top.
Combination there by Verzosa. Kick to the body again by Kenneson. Under 30 seconds here in round number 2.
Verzosa's battle instinct is incredibly strong. You can see when she's moving in there, she's trying to find exactly the angle to throw the hardest hook. I like the level changes coming from Kenneson, though. And there's that high kick attempt.
Kenneson goes southpaw and then throws hard with that leg kick. She goes for that takedown again in the final moments of the round. 10 minutes in the books between these bantamweights. Tonight is shaping up as really a great fight night. This is not disappointing. Third and final round underway. Kerri Kenneson, Lisa Verzosa. And again, Verzosa immediately back to the center of the octagon.
Ooh, another front kick. Verzosa flurries in. And she's definitely aware of Kenneson's longer reach. You know, she's trying to time things so that she's hitting and moving away or moving to the side, but she's still got that forward pressure.
Kenneson firing with kicks. Jab by Verzosa.
I'd like to see a little bit more of a hook punch coming there from Verzosa. I think, you know, and when she's getting Kenneson moving to her right, she's going to set up that nice hook to a right hand. But Kenneson's, you know, stance switching is does work in her favor for that. Good jab, losing a little bit of the head movement there. And Kenneson staying bouncy. Nice outside leg kick.
Verzosa doing a good job at cutting off the movement of Kenneson. Kenneson isn't able to really get away from the perimeter of the octagon.
She is, and she's also, it keeps her more square, TJ. It does make it harder to kind of set up the shots that could come from pivoting hard. Ooh, big right hand.
Nice
there.
right hand, absolutely, by Verzosa.
And there's that hook cross I'm talking about. I think she'll have success with that. Nice elbow as she blocks out that double leg. And Kenneson's straight shots, those front kicks and those inside leg kicks, those are really helpful, but I think targeting the body now instead of the face is going to be helpful for those.
Combination of punches there by Kenneson.
And I like that she went kind of head on that, but she ate a right hand because of it. That explosive kind of movement in, if she would just stay in and turn a corner.
Nice jab, finds a home by Kenneson.
Yeah, neither one seems very tired by this. They've still got some real pop in their hands and legs here.
Tommy Tohol checking in on Twitter. He's always watching Invicta, and we always appreciate it. At Invicta Fights, at TJ DeSantis, at JulesK_fighter.
I like the way earlier Verzosa timed that leg kick off of the failed head kick. There's a big mouse developing on the side of Kenneson's left eye. I don't know if you can see that.
Combination of the body by Kenneson.
Still landing, trying to move forward a little bit more. I think that's a smart thing to do. Verzosa, wow, her head snapped on that one, and she just kept that pressure.
That's something we've seen here in Kansas. The judges really favor aggression in fights, and if this fight goes another 90 seconds and some change, we'll see what the judges value here tonight. But right now, Verzosa still marching forward, finding a right hand.
And she's timing it such that, even though Kenneson is hitting hard and she's having success with her strikes, Verzosa's landing right after those strikes, which is a hard thing to do in timing, strike off the strike. Both of them just kind of eating shots, too,
What
at times.
a fight this has been, and you mentioned just both eating shots, both giving them right back.
Yeah, it's a helpful skill to not mind getting hit as a fighter. Maybe not one for longevity, but it is a very helpful skill, and it does throw another person off.
It gets you fight of the night bonuses as well.
Oh, big hook.
Nice right hand as well by Verzosa. Less than a minute remaining in the fight.
Yeah, Kenneson is keeping her hands up, but she's kind of throwing one shot at a time now, and Verzosa's able to interrupt that. Ooh, looks like
might be
body
hurt to the
shot.
body. Here's
Whoa,
Kenneson.
that hurt her.
Verzosa attacking it. Kenneson goes for the takedown.
Oh, nicely done doubling up on that with Kenneson. Her head is trapped now. She's in a guillotine. And you can see Verzosa putting a lot of pressure on that. A lot of blood coming from the left eye of Verzosa as well. You can see trying to control that head, trying to sink that choke in and get the right leverage. Kenneson's fighting against it. Oh, I like the way she turned her head. And I don't think she's being choked just now, TJ. I think it's more of a wrench or a crank. Nice hook!
Oh, but look at Verzosa, able to scramble now back to the feet. Final 10 seconds.
Holy cow, TJ, this is a war! No! The bell didn't ring. What are you doing?
A bantamweight brawl. 15 minutes in the books. The Battle Angel, Lisa Verzosa, scary Kerri Kenneson. Judges will have their hands full.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, the judges' scores are as follows. By unanimous decision, Judge Kevin Champion, Judge Greg DeVilbiss, and Judge Stephen Graham call it 29-28. In the red corner, Lisa, the Battle Angel Verzosa.